La prochaine étape, next step, let's do something about these. Start by taking off the plastic tail. And this yellow tail section should come off now. I think you gotta unsnap it from there. Okay, well that was harder than expected. Geez, there are a lot of screws holding this thing on. Disconnect the wires. This thing has a round bung there that is snapped in. So you have to kind of pry that out. But there is 2, 4, 6, let's say six screws for that part there. And then the rest are for the tail section that I'm going to get rid of. This tail section is snapped on pretty good on this little ridge here. So you have to pry it from the back side to get that off, and it'll come off there. Actually didn't have to undo any of the screws at this end to take off this part, just the forward fender part. And then the rest can be on the bench. But anyways, this all comes off, and I'm gonna get rid of this part here, this section. This light just apparently backs up into that spot there. And the good thing about these flashers is I can take them and replace these ones over here, which have surprisingly lasted quite a long time. The rear went 10 years before wrecking both flashers on the back, but the front of the bike is one set per year. Okay, the way this is set up with the stock configuration, flashers and license plate holder and such, you take this all apart. Basically, I'm gonna get rid of this part here, flashers for the 690. Take this one out, and it just goes back there with 2 shorter screws. And I'm going to mount the license plate a bit down here, and that's it. And I'm going to install these floppy flashers that should last longer than these. They're from, where is it? Sycus Racing. Had these for a very long time. I don't even know if they make them anymore. But they're pretty tough, I think, because Riley's had them on his bike for a couple of years now. And he hasn't broken them yet, so I guess I'll give them a try this time. When you unscrew this tail light, because it's sandwiching the plastic frame here and the license plate holder, it's held in place with these screws, which are a bit longer than what you'll find everywhere else that holds the plastics, which are these ones. So you're going to need 2 extra shorter screws, as you can see. And the easy way to get 2 shorter screws is to steal the screws that hold this light in the license plate holder, since you're not going to use it anymore. Take that light out, you get 2 shorter screws so you can use them to install it there. End result of the tidy tail. All you need actually is 2 flashers if you actually want to change them, but otherwise everything is with the parts that you already got with the bike. Taking off that big dangly part, I just drilled 2 holes, 1 on each side for the flashers. You could reinstall the ones that came with the bike, and I just made a simple bracket with a bit of cutting board and aerospace grade aluminum. It actually is 2024 T3, just to hold the license plate, and voila, tidy tail for the FE350.